What's up, guys? Iceman here. To the Diablo Research Institution. I am your host, Professor Icedeck. Appreciate you guys for coming by. Like this damn video if you will. Subscribe to the page. And hit the bell so you're notified next time I post a video. And blessings to my channel members and patrons. Links in the description below. So what we have here is a necromancer. Similar to the one that I've used in the last previous videos, okay? But there's something different about this one. I decided to go full retard. Alright? I've decided to switch things up a little bit. So what I did is I decked that ass out. Now don't worry, this isn't a fire golem video necessarily. What I'm going to do is experiment with thorns. A lot of you guys have been telling me in the comments below how thorns is absolute toad now, especially with fire golems. Something to do with how the fire golem's fire aura that it possesses, even though its damage is complete ass, what it does is it still aggroes enemies, so they all try to attack the fire golem. So if he has a lot of thorns damage on him, maybe they'll unalive themselves just from hitting him, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going to look into for research purposes. So nonetheless, he's basically maxed out. Level 47 with gear. 9,775 life. 1,500 to 1,770 fire damage. And the Holy Fire Aura that he possesses is doing complete ass damage. As expected. 159 to 374. But again, maybe that'll aggro the enemies. I don't know. And damn, look at the mana cost. 418 mana to cast that POS. So let's cast them. Yes. And what I'm doing in this video is I'm going to attempt to amplify the thorns damage emitted back to the enemy with, of course, amplified damage. So I pumped a lot of points into this thing. It has a 20-yard radius. And of course, a static damage taken of 100%, plus 100%. Oh yeah, and I'm going to make Bramble armor for my mercenary. I think that's going to add to his thorns aura that he already has on him, but I'm not entirely sure. So it's Ral, Ohm, Sir, Eth. 17 thorns on this thing. A hog of an armor. Let's take a look at the stats. Level 17 thorns when equipped. 50% fast rate recovery. 45, oh my god. 45% to poison skill damage. Of course, he's not going to benefit from that. 300 defense. Increase maximum mana 5%. Regen mana 15%. Plus 5 to maximum cold res. Fire res plus 30. Poison res plus 100. 13 life after each kill. So check out his res now.
I'll put that to good use.
They were maxed out anyway, because of course he has a Kira's Guardian on. Ethereal. Perfect roll with a Sal rune. And the Reaper's Toad, Thresher, Ethereal with a Shale rune. Got a budget in here. Now he already has a Thorn Aura. And unfortunately it doesn't show whether or not it stacks when you pop this armor on. So I don't really know how to decipher all this bullshit, but that's what the Research Institution is for, I suppose. But let me know in the comments below. Does this add to his aura? Or are there just two Thorns auras going on at once now? I just don't really know. So let's go down and let's give it a shot. Of course, this is now a summon Necro as well, where I maxed out Ray Skeleton. I maxed out Skeleton Mastery. Ray Skeleton's level 43 right now. So basically the idea is to have a bunch of homies doing some damage, and then the thorns damage is kind of what I'm trying to focus on here, coupled with my M damage. So first off, let's just go to the Cold Plains. And I do have teleport. I'll show you the gear in just a minute. Oh my god. No, I don't know if it's that great yet. Yet to be determined. Is it? He's good. Is it? Is it good? Here, let's let this guy hit me. Hit the golem. I think he did have some damage return, and it didn't kill him, unfortunately. What's interesting about thorns... Here's a level 25 thorns, for example. 1,210% damage returned. But here's the kicker. It now has a base damage added to it as well. As you can see here, attacker takes damage of 216. So that used to not be the case. So I believe it's been improved a little bit. Okay. Okay, I think he unalived himself by hitting me once. Oh, I think he unalived himself. Are all these enemies unaliving themselves? I'm really not. I'm not entirely sure. I might have to increase the player count. I mean, but basically, what I would like to figure out is there an actual viable summon Necro that isn't like 100% reliant on corpse explosion? Like, maybe if I summon a massive army of skeletons. Like so. Maybe then we can have a viable... I mean, I'm having my doubts, alright? Definitely having my doubts on this, but... I mean, because the problem is they're all doing damage, of course, so it's hard to tell how much of this is like the thorns returning. But this is actually better than what I remember. I don't remember him performing this well. Of course, this is just Act 1 Hell, Players 1 difficulty. But I mean, even still, this is kind of impressive. Here, let's go to the Frigid Highlands. Let's give it a shot in the Frigid Highlands and see how well it fares there. But let me know in the comments. Does this build suck big you know what? Or am I actually onto something here with an improvement to the Summon Necromancer? Oh my god. Oh wow. It's actually... it's not terribly slow. It's quite slow. But it's not terribly so slow to how I remember it. What's my corpse explosion at, by the way? Ooh, I have 5 points remaining. So can I, like, let's just put 1 point into it. It's only 10 yards. That's not enough. So basically, I would put less points in amplified damage, less points into Golem Mastery, which is only helping with this life, basically. And I could still have probably a maxed out corpse explosion with this build. But I mean, I wanted to see how well can the summons do on their own. I mean, this isn't... what do you think about it? Let me know in the comments below. Is this a decent summon Necromancer? I mean, is there even a decent summon Necromancer possible without the corpse explosion skill basically being the center of the build? I'll go to the Chaos Sanctuary. Here's some thickies. Oh, I think Golem actually killed that Wraith. Oh god, there goes the Mercenary. That's not good. That's not good. He's kind of important. Now he's gonna have to get his own Thorn Aura back up. But yeah, I really don't know if it still adds to his thorns, the fact that he has Bramble on now. or if there are like 2 auras separate on them, level 17 thorns along with the 25 thorns. I'm hoping it doesn't just simply cancel it out. That would be a bit of a problem, and of course very important for anyone who's thinking about making a Bramble for a Thorns mercenary who already has the Thorns skill on him, because that would be a complete waste if that's the case, that they don't in fact stack and they're not both on at once. So yeah, important questions raised here, and I would like to get to the bottom of that bullshit. So, further research needed, evidently. So, but at least it seems like it's able to do the Chaos Sanctuary. Let's put on the Corpse Explosion on F2. Let's just clear the screen with one click right there. Even considering how I only put 1 point into it. Oh, 3 to Shadow Disciplines, damage reduced by 1. Okay, I'll have to keep that handy. But okay, so I'm going to cast Corpse Explosion a couple times here. We'll just get this moving a bit more. Even with its poor AoE right now because of its skill level. What is it? 9.6 yards. Current skill level 22. And of course the Corpse Explosion, it does the same damage throughout all of its levels, which is 70 to 120% of corpse life. So regardless, that's what it's doing. Get rid of Nacho Libre. And we'll finish off with Satan. Because the problem is, I love having my homies. I love having my hombres with me. So that's why I like to summon Necromancer, but I mean their damage is just so shitty, you know? Like, look at how long it's taking him. Like, this guy is, look at all his gear. Did I show you his gear yet? Heart of the Oath. Enigma. This is the only questionable piece, because this is still from my Fire Golem build. I should have, like, Shaco on right here, but that's fine. Or a 3-summon Circlet, for that matter. But Flickering Flame, right? 3 to fire skills. So that's not helping with my skeletons. But everything else is. 2 to all skills from arrows, as usual. 3 to Necromancer skill levels, Bow and Flame. Alder's Advance for style points. Stone of Jordan. Arak. Stone of Jordan. Mage Fist. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Summon Grand Charms. A Torch. And an Annie. So, I mean, these guys level 43, alright? That's pretty high. And look how long it's taken to kill this guy, for example. Just how shitty that is. Until I slip in a Corpse Explosion or 2. I mean, on one hand, it is kind of cool having an OP Corpse Explosion skill, like what we get in D2R Vanilla. Or D2R LOD Vanilla is what we kind of get here. But, I wouldn't mind if the summons, you know, if it was more viable on its own. This actually isn't half bad, but my Mercenary is probably doing most of the damage there. Cute little drop. Yeah, Style Points Mercenary. Reaper's Toll, Bramble, and Kyr's Guardian with the Style Rune in there. I know you guys already saw that, I just want to look at it again. But, okay. Last thing. Kind of interested in the cows, because cows do a lot of damage, so I think they're going to be returning a lot of damage. Back, oh my god. Back to themselves. I mean, this is actually kind of cool. Now, I don't really know, again, if this is having any effect. I mean, because that's a really expensive piece of gear. And is that doing shit, or is that aura simply canceled out from Bramble? It's quite a concern here, because, Yeah, we got to get to the bottom of that.
I need a key.
I suppose more research is needed, so I'll try to let you guys know next video what I come up with. But unless if any of you guys have an answer to that, let us know in the comments below, and I will pin your comment if it is in fact verified to be true by Reddit and shit. Alright? Because we only use the best sources in the research institution. And again, if you want to fund the research, you can become a patron or a channel member. Links in the description below. And to my patrons and channel members, may your contributions be brought back to you sevenfold. Alright, so I'm going to try to use... Ooh, Orton Rune. Got me a little bit excited for just a minute there. Seeing that rune drop. Alright, let's put a little bit of corpse explosion in there. Okay, you know what? Let's put this on Player's 8 difficulty. Oh, a Balrog blade. Player's 8 difficulty. Alright, now let's go a couple screens over. What's this gonna look like now? Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god. Corpse explosion. Oh! Oh my. I mean, are they doing more damage on Player's 8? Or do they just have more life? Or is it both? Because more damage would help reflect more thorns, obviously. Oh, right, he has Reaper's Toll, so he is casting over my amp damage, but that's fine. I don't mind a bit of mix and matching. Oh. Was that first wave not Player's 8 yet? Because this is, that didn't seem quite as nice. So, look, yeah, look at that. Player's 8. It's actually doing something. I mean, but I need the corpse explosion, basically. To make this at all reasonable. Alright, so I'm going to turn this back down to Player's 1. I liked it that way just a little bit more. But of course I'm going to have to get out of this screen or 2 or 3 to get the next set, some sets of monsters to be Player's 1 again. Alright, let's find that thicko. There he is. Let's find that thicky. Wow. Where is he? Where's Thicko? There he is. Extra strong stone skin. Ooh. A jewel. 15 to maximum damage. Oh my god. Nice jewel. Okay. But if you will, like this damn video, swat that bell, and subscribe to the DM page. But let me know your thoughts on this matter. What's going on here with the Summon Necromancer? Oh shit, I didn't have this on. I didn't have that shit on for the Player's 8 test. How much does that even matter? Yeah, let's get these guys. Yeah, look at that. I mean, you feel kind of safe, which I think is why I like this build. You feel nice and protected by all your homies. So I think that's the primary reason as to why I like the summon builds. And you can just sit back and chill. You can watch a video, have a video on your other screen, and things like that. But appreciate you guys, and I will see you next video. Peace be with you.